Hello and welcome to our channel, Loving Handcrafts by BMW. This is Brenda. So, we're back. And we're back for day 20. This is the home stretch right here. We're on day 20. And it's a small one. So let's see what crafty surprise I have in here from Spellbinders. Because this is a small one. I don't know what this is going to be. I have no clue. Okay, this is day 20. That makes sense with the stamp from day 19. You're out of this world. Oh, I'm going to have to pull that back out. This is definitely a stamp, a die cut. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What synergy? Oh my goodness. What synergy? Okay. Let's bring this in. Okay, you're out of this world. I love it. I'm going to have to roll that out. That makes perfect sense. Okay, of course, this is going to go on the tag. Looking for my tags. I don't know what I did with them. Okay, so let me go back to the picture. So I can get an orientation right in my head. Okay, so this is the top part. Okay. That's that part. This is this ray beam side. Okay, so I gotta decide what color. I'm gonna cut these out. Maybe some silver metallic. Maybe some metallic cardstocks for that. I'm not sure. Silver for sure. I'm thoroughly confused, but we'll figure it out. I'm always confused. You kind of get that part. I kind of sort of get this part, so it looks like it's gonna, I don't know what it's gonna do. And then this part goes here, but we'll figure it out. Maybe some silver and black. We'll figure it out. Oh, if I do silver, then I can put it on a black tag. Oh, yeah. Maybe some silver and some white cardstock, like white glitter cardstock. Then I could put it on a black tag and it would really pop. Then, if I do the black tag, then I could do some black tag. Then I could do some heat embossing again using white heat embossing, white pigment ink, and white embossing powder, and then it'll be black on white. Okay, that's a thought. All right, let me pull some stuff together and then we will see what I got. That's what my thought is. Okay, now I kind of did a little cheat, not a lot, but while I was off camera collecting my supplies, I went ahead and cut these out, this out, because I wanted to see what it looked like. So I can plan out my papers, what I wanted to do to make sure I got the right look and feel. So, okay, these go here. So I picked 3 sheets of metallic. I actually might change my mind because I really want this to be, oh yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, so I pulled some scrapbook.com metallic paper, holographic paper, just what I had in my stash. That's what I got. So I used that and I pulled different things from different areas. So I want the body of the saucer to be this color. I want the top and this to be this mirrored cardstock. And then I want this for the cosmic rays to look like that. Okay, that's the plan. That's why I went ahead and did it in white. Now, if you didn't have anything like this and you had some inks or you wanted to color, I would, my second thought was, oh, take this white and just do some slate gray or some gray with, and just ink blend that up to make my cardstock. I was thinking of that Lisa Horton titanium to make this, but I'm going to go with this and see how I like it. If I don't like it, I can always change it. So that's the plan there. Then I went back to day 19 and got this stamp set saying you're out of this world. So the plan is to use some white, opaque, bright white, superfine embossing powder. I've got some white pigment ink, and heat emboss that on this black tag. So wherever it is, wherever I place it, it'll either go at the top or it'll go at the bottom. So that's the plan. So let's get some die cutting going on. And then I'm gonna do this one first. As soon as I poke that out. So I really like that. That'd go great with that monster tag. Move that out the way. Let's get this cooking. Put that over here and here. Okay, yeah. Make sure you can see what I'm doing, what I'm working with. And it may not work, and it might be too shiny, and I don't know, but I'm going to go with it because I've never actually done anything like this before. That's the whole purpose of this whole series. And if I think it's too much, then I'll go back and do the ship in a different color. I'm sure I've got some gray paper down there in my little stash that I can use that's not so bright. That's, oh, cosmic. That's great. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Put that over here. Oh, let me put those out. Now this is just 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You know, I had my scissors and all my other stuff onto the left side, but I moved everything to the right side now because I am right-handed, so it didn't make sense to have them over here and have to reach, but I put them over here. So, oops, okay, I can't cut that out, Brenda. That's not the plan. That is not the plan. And could I cut more than one thing out? Yes. I'm just taking my time because I am wanting to finish up strong and not embarrass myself. That's why I cut it out and didn't say anything. I was like, okay, keep your mouth shut. If anything you've learned, just cut it out and see what happens. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, oh yeah. Robinson. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. So that's what that's going to look like. It's real subtle. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Lost in space, man. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I got a little scratch. Okay, never mind. Spin dinged up. Spin dinged up. Spin through the cosmos. Dr. Smith, Will Robinson, Penny, the little space monkey. I'm like, for real? They put a chimpanzee and put some tinfoil on the chimpanzee's head. I'm like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, I don't even remember the dads. Oh, did I cut that too short? The mom and the dad I did. I don't remember their names. I don't remember their character names. I remember Mr. Smith, the robot, Judy, and Penny. I don't remember the parents. And maybe that is very telling because they were parental figures and we were just worried about what the kids were doing, and Mr. Smith always doing something diabolical. I'm trying to, I can't, I'm can see the actress name. I can see the dad's face. I just don't remember. And then the other guy, the 3 adults, I don't remember them other than Mr. Smith. Oh my god, I gotta go back and look that up. Anybody knows the name of those characters? Let me know from Lost in Space from back in the day when it was in black and white. I'm showing my age. I remember watching Lost in Space in black and white. God, I remember a lot of black and white TV shows. Okay, and then that's the cosmic rays. Okay, and then it's kind of little indentation so you can line it up. All right, let me put the spacecraft together. Oh, I was supposed to put them. Never mind. I was supposed to make them out of stickers so it'll be easier to put together, but alas, I did not. So we're just gonna make it work. Let me get my acrylic block. Where did I put it? Acrylic block. Where did I put you? Okay. I don't have my acrylic block. Oh, there we go. All right. So let me grab this. All right. So let's. And the problem with metallics are they're hard to stick. You know, they're persnickety. They're really persnickety. Oh, and I already put too much glue. I can tell. Like when you get glue on them, like it travels. So let me wipe off a lot of that glue. I'll have to clean it up later. Because I probably put it right over the windows. I did. That's okay. We'll clean it up. We will clean that out. Get that lined up. Hopefully it'll stick. Like I said, metallics are real tricky when they lay down. It's going to be pretty against the black cardstock. So I am going to just do teeny tiny dabs of glue and then do that. Yeah, I forgot about how persnickety cardstocks are. Metallic cardstocks are. In terms of sticking, they take a little more time to set up. All right, I'm trying to keep these in order. See if I can pull them off the thing. This away. This away. Okay. Oh yeah. That's gonna be really good against that back cardstock. Okay. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Reminds me of a disco ball. I can barely see the little indentation here. Oh, really? You had to move. Don't move. Okay, perfect. I can barely see it. Okay. Just putting down on that. Cosmic rays coming at you. All right, that takes care of them. That. Where's my tag? Can I hide my tag? Oh, here's my tag. All right, let's get rid of some of this crap over here. That way I can have some room. that turned out just the way I wanted it. It's really shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. All right, move that out the way. Now we need this and the embossing powder and the stamp, which is this one. Let me, you're out of this roll. So I just got to figure out the placement of this. And I grabbed those those sequins again because I'm loving those sequins. So that's why I grabbed them again. Sticking to the block, but that's what it looks like. Got a little beat up there. So that's what it looks like on the black with all that metallic and textures. Ooh, thinking of that. Now I really would like to emboss this, like dry emboss this. Maybe next time. But I think I'm going to have it come on an angle. And again, I'm going to put it down at the bottom. Like it's coming in for a landing. Even though the others aren't together. Be alright. Be alright. Okay, you're out of this roll, so let me get my Misty back out. Before I do the Misty thing, let me, like I said, I have a problem with that. Just put the little anti-static powder down here. You say this is from Pink and Maine. Because like I said, that sticky mat in that hates that powder. Hates it. Of course, I'm going to stick that up. So put it about right here. Put it about right there. Everything looks good. Yeah, I can't go up to because I only put that powder so much. All right, move that out the way. Boop, boop. Leave that in there. Don't take that out the way, Brenda. All right, I'm gonna do over here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. All right, let me grab my little towel here so I can condition this stamp. Oh, don't move. I don't do this, the white and heat embossing that often, but it is an option. I just think that would look nice against that white on that black. I'm really rubbing it because I want this to work the first time. Yep. All right. Oh, everything's plugged up over there. Yep. 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 That's why the Misty comes in handy when you do for the stamping. Okay. Well, this is going to require a little bit more. Just a tad. Almost reminds me of white and chalk. White. Guys, remember the black chalkboard going up in school before they went to green? And I don't even know, they think I don't know what they use these days. But I grew up when we had chalk and erasers and the chalkboards was black. And then at some point they decided to turn them to green. I don't remember why or how. I just remember going in and they'd switched out all the black chalkboards to the green chalkboards. Oh, so I'm trying to get this before it kind of dries. And that just went across there. got to the stitching. I'm bring my, trying to knock off as much of this powder as I can. Okay, it's on there. I'm not gonna worry. Okay, let's see if I can put this back in the bottle. That's how I do it. Some people use paper. I use a coffee filter. Got them from the dollar store. Very inexpensive. Nice big pack. Now I can wipe that up. Some people use a folded piece of paper and they just use that as their collect their. I need something that if I'm gonna spill it, that piece of paper and be all over and bump it, and at least I got a better chance. Like if I knock it, it'll be in a little bowl that I got from Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm wiping that off because that's that white ink. Okay, I can put that up now. Close that. Make sure that you close up your powder, and I've had this for years. When you use it, because it can go everywhere. Everywhere. All right, let's put this over here. Now that you have it, you can take your time. If you wanted to do multiples, go ahead and do that. I'm just going to melt this embossing powder. Tool out. There we go. Makes it a lot easier. Go over, back and forth until it heats up. You'll see it'll start melting. You'll tell the difference. You can see it already. It's melting. Can you tell? Whoop. It doesn't always give me the crisp results, but it is pretty against the could do some white splatters, but I don't think I need it with the white embossing powder hanging everywhere. Just making sure I get it all melted. Go back underneath. I'm sure it's melted, but I'm making sure, because when I rub my hand across it, I don't want to have any. I have to redo this again. And I can really tell it's melting. Oh yeah, it definitely turned. Oh, it's done now. It's no longer grainy. It's no longer grainy. Yep. There it is. Let me turn it the right way. There we go. And I'm okay with those little specks on there. If you were a splatter kind of person, you could splatter it before you put the thing down. I don't splatter. That's not too bad. You are out of this world. I'm going to definitely do it on the side. If I hadn't thought about it, and I might still be able to do it, I have a moon stencil. Nah, I'll leave it simple. Sometimes simple is better. We'll just leave it simple. But I was thinking I could do like a half moon right here. Cut out a circle. Can I cut out a white circle and make a white moon? Let's see. Okay, maybe with this, I got a circle punch. Pull in some more white. Just a thought. Let's try it. Wouldn't hurt. Why not? Wouldn't hurt. Stick it right there. Wouldn't hurt. There we go. That's just a circle punch. Wouldn't hurt. I'm going to go for it. I don't know what I did. I'm going to leave that flat, but that's going to be popped up. Using my Misty. And it's going to be right by the stitching. So see, got that little moon in there. And then I'm going to pop you up. Hey, that was inspirational. I think that did add a little bit of stuff to it. Yes. I think it gave it a little something extra, just so it wouldn't be floating in the sky. Where is my... Lord of mercy. You'd think I'd keep up with stuff. Alas, no. I move it. I moved it, y'all. I moved it. I'll be right back. It was hiding. It was on my desk, but it was hiding. This thing was hiding. But it was on my desk. I think this is pretty. Oh, it might be a little bit too long. Okay, right down the center it goes. And just a little bit off to the side. Oops, let me split that. And I'll have it go. That's T90 right there. But as long as it works, right? And even quite split it. Can I see it? Okay, ever so slightly, and put those together, but that'll be fine. You're out of this world. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Let's see. Just so it won't droop. See if I can split it again. Safety first. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's my stomach. I guess my Misty's, my work surface today, just didn't move it. Just kept going. Oh, I'm so happy with this one. I like this one too. I like day 19. I like this one too. I'm liking it. Like that other one, I still have flashbacks on that day. Ugh. That allow day 17 or 18 or whatever day that was. Ugh. I need to let that go. I gotta let that go, but I gotta work my way out of it because it was awful. Ugh. But I do need to let that go. was so last week. There we go. I don't know why I want it off center, but I do. Pretty tag. You're out of this world with some white. Pretty. And shiny. Shiny pretty. I like shiny. And with a little half moon. All right, everybody. I'm on to day 21. I'm feeling it now. So please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what your favorite tag is. I can't wait to hear from you guys. But this is like right up there. I've got a few, but this is right up there. I will talk to you on tomorrow for day 21.